Celtics, they're coming off that loss against Philadelphia. On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Richard, we saw a new look for Jaylen Brown in 2023. Injury forced him to don a mask.
Yeah, face masks are kind of infamous right now. Some guys struggle with them. Some guys are defined by it. Didn't seem to bother Brown that much. I will give him that.
Here's Big Daddy. 9 points in the game. Walker passes to Big Daddy. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Big Daddy's got 11.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Brown against Walker. Brown passes to Porzingis. Now here's White. Screen by Horford. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Connects from downtown.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
Here's Big Daddy. Outside Walker. To the paint. Here's Baisley. Oh, a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Tatum. He's coming off a 19-point game against Philadelphia. Outside Porzingis. Back to Tatum.
Oh, gee, Bridges.
Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 11. Baisley misses.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Pass to White. And here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Big Daddy.
Oof. A little bit too early.
That one's no good. The Celtics with the lead. Let's go with a 3.
I like it.
Brown can't
I
hit.
like it, though.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Big Daddy.
Oh, too early.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting only 39% in the early going. Walker against Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Walker. And here's Porzingis.
Got Bridges on you. You don't know what to do.
Here's White. Blocked. Pass to Walker. Here's Big Daddy. And it's the
Hold it a little bit longer than that.
They gave him early. Should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Here's Tatum. To get back on track. And the layup is good. Tatum's got 7 points.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. And some changes here for the Celtics. Break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. Number 5, Brooklyn.
They ran a great system last year that put a priority on creating high-quality looks from deep, and it made them the best three-point shooting team in the league.
The shot by Big Daddy, no good.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
On the floor for the Nets. They've got luck.
I'm gonna go back. I gotta go back to push, man. Dang, I be wanting to stay on South Point, man.
Ben Simmons is out there with Cameron Johnson. And it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Big Daddy in at the 1. Boston with the ball. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. Batten on the wing.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Simmons finds Johnson.
That's green.
Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Celtics have gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. Here's Benton. 13 feet out. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw in the ocean so far.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
Boston trailing. Here's Benton. Pass to Tatum. Back to Benton. Clock at 6. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Just 1 of 6 this quarter. Trying to shoot his way out of this funk.
Drops to the hoop. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Grant, we're still early on in the season here. But you feel like you've got a good sense of these teams yet?
Absolutely no. I mean, it's too early right now to tell. Now, some teams are still kind of coming into their own. So I think we need a few more games before we get a real sense of who the contenders are this year.
Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Primo. Here's White. He's coming off a 10-point game against Philadelphia.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assists.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Celtics are battle-tested, and asked what comes from that experience, Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide.
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Horford. Back to White. Walker with some nice D. The Nets with a lead.
Oh no, I didn't pass it there, bro. That's crazy.
Outstanding D for Tatum. It led to the break.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And Grant, the news for the Celtics over the summer. Moved on from Smart in order to acquire Porzingis.
Yeah, the team wanted to get bigger, and Porzingis gives them that. Hard to lose a player like Smart, but the Celtics feel their guards can fill that void.
Some changes for Boston. Primo, he's checked in for Benton, and Pritchard is subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. And a change for the Nets. Baisley, he's checked in for Simmons. Three-pointer goes up, three-pointer goes down for White.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 17. Back to Bridges. Down low. Here's Baisley. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Primo. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Big Daddy. Back to Baisley. Bridges passes to Big Daddy. Basket's good. And it's a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Pritchard. Still no points. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Bridges passes to Big Daddy.
Oh, that was late. Well, how that late? Just put me.
Here tonight. Lets it fly from 18. Unable to get that one.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Pass to Bridges. Outside Walker. 13 feet out. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Walker. Bridges has got 7.
The mid-range isn't a total no-go for Bridges. He can get that dialed in.
And here's White. Launches it. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Big Daddy. Hounded by Tatum. Pass to Walker. Picked up by Baisley. From the stripe. Again, the net score.
Taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
Boston has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. And Boston calls time here. They traveled to Brooklyn last time they faced the Nets. Came away with a win.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching. Having your players focus.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Primo. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Dinwiddie comes in for Bridges. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Brown against Walker. Brown in the high post. Give him 8 points now. 4 on the clock. No one covering. Give him 8 points now.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Dinwiddie with a screen on White. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Boston's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter.
That's crazy.
Brown against Walker. Brown looking around. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Brown. This one for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, 7-1 wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Here's Pritchard. Horford, a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Pritchard. 3-pointer, no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Inside. Horford with a steal.
Oh my God, what am I doing, bro?
Brown with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. Got a piece of it. The finish! And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
That was some by-the-book basketball. Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and finishes strong.
Walker against Brown. Horford, a screen on Walker. Takes one from 10 feet. Ooh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter. And Grant, Brown signing a huge supermax with the Celtics over the summer.
Oh my, BA, over $300 million for 5 years. The Celtics made as big a financial commitment you can make to Brown. That's a lot to live up to. He has a lot of talent.
Here's Pritchard. No points yet. And here's Brown for 3. Another miss by Brown.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
Here's Big Daddy. He's guarded by White. Here's Big Daddy. That three's off the mark.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
4-3. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Big Daddy. And the Nets miss again.
And he continues to cast away.
At least my shit progressing.
Just haven't been there today.
Brown.
See, at least I got my badges
Nice
going
D.
on.
Had enough room to finish, and that's what he usually makes.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Walker against Brown. Right wing. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 21. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside White. Horford inside. Paisley on him. Blocked! And they'll keep possession. Up top, Walker. Pass to Big Daddy. From outside the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got a 6th rebound on the night. Brown against Walker. Now here's Brown. Guarded closely. And that one drops. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
Sometimes Brown just looks unstoppable. A little contact doesn't bother him at all.
Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Claxton. Paisley with the ball. Horford covering. Here's Big Daddy. And the 3 off target. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Nets out in front. Up 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Taking a look here now at Boston. Well, I know you want to talk about standings and such, but right now, it's the GYGP. I know neither of you knows what that means, so I'll help you. It means galvanizing your game plan.
Wow. Pretty good. And when we look at the first half for the Nets, a close contest so far.
They're running up and down the floor like they're in the school. You know what I mean, Ernie?
Yeah, I do.
Like lots of easy buckets. Nobody got back on D. To the slow.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Keep running. They're wearing these guys out. Thanks, as always, for...
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boston trailing. Manning the backcourt, it's Brogdon and Brown. At small and power forward, it's Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Horford in at the 5. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Back to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock.
Oh, wow. I can't believe he had that extra second to make that pass.
Tatum's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Big Daddy. The shot comes out. Tatum with some nice D. Here's Porzingis. And the Celtics another 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Big Daddy, guarded by Brogdon. Fires for three. The shot by Big Daddy, no good.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless.
Porzingis sets a screen. Shot clock at 6. Tatum passes to Brogdon. A shot from the high post. And Brogdon nails the jumper with a hand in his face.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another. It's a great shot. When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Screen by Claxton. Here's Big Daddy. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second quarter and beyond.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Mikal Bridges.
I think Tatum got what he wanted there. Shot in the air and the foul. Well done.
And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while. It's possible they will grudge.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Brogdon, the pass to Porzingis.
Got out.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Oh.
The shot by Big Daddy, no good.
The struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Rebounded by the Nets.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Big Daddy. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Tatum. The shot no good. Nice D from Bridges. From Brooklyn, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Bridges against Tatum. Got a piece of it. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Right side, Porzingis.
That's deep. We're going to get
No good that time either. For Brooklyn, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Big Daddy. No, they're unable to get the tying basket there. Tatum against Bridges. Brogdon. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Nick Claxton.
You know, one thing about Malcolm Brogdon, he's confident and he inspires confidence in others.
Yeah, former Rookie of the Year as a point guard of a veteran team. He definitely has a take-charge persona. He makes big shots. He doesn't make many mistakes. His coaches and teammates trust him at a high level.
Now here's Brown. He's got 15. Pass to Horford. Now here's Brogdon. Outside, Brown. Walker with a steal. Floats one up. Denied by Tatum.
Oh, he blocked that. That's tough.
Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Right at the free throw line. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And it's the 2K leaderboard. team leaders in blocks last season. Brooklyn, number 1.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
White, he's checked in for Boston. He's perfect from the line this time. The Celtics have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Tatum from long range. Called in by Baisley. Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Big Daddy. Bridges outside for the lead. Jump shot is good. Bridges has got 9.
The top 2 things Bridges does well.
Team take. I keep forgetting to turn it off.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina.
He moved crazy like he was a baby.
These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes.
Oh,
the mental
man.
aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. You know, when Derek White came into the league, he ran the point. Richard, things have changed since then.
Yeah, NBA, since transitioning into more of a scoring role as a guard, White has not disappointed, taking more shots and seeing more scoring averages.
That's not slightly early.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Boston?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And you have to talk about the passing, too.
You made
The
it?
ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
Oh, real calm, man. They're just sitting there taking a charge.
It's not the only reason they're behind, but it is a factor. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sail.
Basket is good. On the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Paisley outside. Here's Big Daddy. He's guarded by White. Good. Big Daddy's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's been a bright spot to play today, but he could really use some help.
For Boston, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. To the paint. Here's Brogdon. Oh! Brogdon rising up for the flush.
Can't forget about Brogdon's leaping ability. More than capable of jamming it home.
Walker against Brown. Pass to Big Daddy. And here's Baisley. The 3. Hauled in by Brown.
Yeah, you can really set up the offense with the Euros, because sometimes it's not even a bailout. Like, you're able to just do the Euro and stop, like almost travel and then pass it. I just did it. I was like, wow, I ain't even need bailout there.
To get whatever shot they want.
That's close.
Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
White for 3. And the Celtics
have 3. Boy, they hit 3 threes in a row, bro.
This man is on fire.
It's gonna be crazy.
He's winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. And the Celtics making a change here. Hauser's checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Brogdon against Dinwiddie. Screen by Claxton. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. 5 on the clock. Looking to win the run. Shot by Daddy, no good. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 41% in this game. Steps back to the middle. Here's Hauser. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 assists now tonight.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He has 6. Outside Johnson. Sure, from 3-point range. Johnson's got 5 now.
Beautiful stroke from Johnson, even on the quick shot.
Brogdon against Dinwiddie. Brown inside. Back to Brogdon. White for 3. The rebound by the Nets. The crossover. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
The Celtics making a switch here. Banton's checked in. And a change for the Nets. Finney Smith's checked in.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
Now here's Claxton. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Pass to Big Daddy. Outside Johnson. Here's Big Daddy. And the Nets miss again.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Here's Brown. Plenty of space. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 16. Pass to Hauser. Here's Benton. That one rolls around and rims out. And the Nets shooting 37% since the beginning of the third quarter. Oh, that's the alley. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Tatum. Brown. Oh, look at Brown. Banging inside.
And maybe they made some adjustments at the half. I mean, they're finally executing offensively.
Big Daddy. The pass to Johnson. Dinwiddie outside. There's the screen by Johnson. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. Dinwiddie's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
In the first half, they shot a little over 30% from the field. But since the break, they've really managed to improve in that area.
And there's a pick. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Claxton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Claxton's got 6.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Banton can't get it to go. Here's Big Daddy. And so it's the Boston Celtics up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. Back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share.
Changes for Boston. Al Horford's checked in for. Cornette. Jaylen Brown comes in for. White, and Brogdon is subbed in for Benton. And Boston has possession. 6-point lead. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Primo. Outside, Brown. Horford, screen on Walker. Here's Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Boston again missing. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Nicholas Claxton. Darius Baisley is out there with Lonnie Walker. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Big Daddy in at the point.
Oh,
No good on the three.
We're not going to do that, bro. Oh, shoot. Very early. That's weak.
As long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Here's Tatum. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul. Just veered too little.
Porzingis has checked in for Primo. And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30. And that has extended his career by changing how he played.
Okay. That must be a glitch. Let's see. Let's try again. Yeah, there we go.
Good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the 2 guys we get to watch here tonight.
So the next starting 5. Walker on the wing. He's joined by Bridges. Nicholas Claxton out there with Darius Baisley. And it's Big Daddy in the point. Just 5 on the clock. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
No, this guy's a team-first guy. And if you're open and Baisley can put it on time and on target, he is more than willing.
Tatum against Bridges. Outside Tatum. Fires it up. Brooklyn with the rebound. About a minute played so far here in the first. The Big Daddy passes to Baisley. Here's Big Daddy. He's guarded by Brogdon. To Claxton. Horford against Walker. Fires the 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Brogdon against Walker. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. From deep. He can't hit that time.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
To the middle, Walker finds Beasley. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Talked about Boston's young talent for so long, they've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building. Boy, Darius Bazley is enticing, guys. You're talking about a lengthy, athletic big man with outstanding versatility.
Right on the bucket.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Big Daddy. He's guarded by Brogdon. Walker the pass to Bazley. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
Shot clock at 6. Big Daddy. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Malcolm Brogdon. Doris, when the Brooklyn Nets traded KD, they got back some interesting pieces, including Mikal Bridges.
Boy, Kevin, this guy was a role player for all intents and purposes with the Suns, a 3-and-D type. But once he got to Brooklyn, he was given more responsibility and upped his offensive production. It looks like he's ready for a bigger and bigger share of the responsibility.
It's the Nets now after Malcolm Brogdon's miss. Claxton the pass to Big Daddy. Back to Claxton. Pass to Big Daddy. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Yet another miss. Just 1 from 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Brogdon finds Porzingis. Tatum on the wing. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 2.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now here's Brown. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player by, number 1, improving his handle, and number 2, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
Now here's Brogdon. Hasn't made one yet.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
What?
Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot blockers. Well, you look at Claxton, second in the NBA, a great defender.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston.
Here's a look at some stats for Porzingis. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged about 23 points a game last year, 8 rebounds and 2 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Now here's Porzingis. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. And this game is tied up now.
Well, you want Kristaps Porzingis to insert himself off the rebounding aspect. Go to the offensive board and cash in.
Picked by Bridges. Takes a step back. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Here's Big Daddy.
Well, the two-way abilities of Malcolm Brogdon have always been appreciated. This guy can score, but man, can he guard.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to Brown. Boston needs to get off a shot for three. Brogdon. Rebound, Brooklyn. Here's Big Daddy. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Outside, Walker. And there's the pass to Bridges. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Malcolm Brogdon. Indoors, we know Mikal Bridges famously traded for Durant, but it's interesting. Durant was Bridges' favorite player growing up.
And Kevin, it's always interesting when there's a connection between the idol and the guy who was idol.
Bro. Oh, goodness. I can't lift it up without you falling. Like.
But give Mikal Bridges credit. He has come into his own as a star. This guy has proven to be a capable offensive player and is one of the truly legit defensive wings that you have got to plan for. Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
There's Big Daddy from 13, and the shot is long. Boston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. The kick out to Tatum. That's tipped.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
Good on the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Celtics trail by 3. Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to White. Back to Brown. Over Walker. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by White.
Oh, that's almost too easy for Jaylen Brown. We see you, sir.
Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Claxton. Kicks to Bridges. And a wide open look for Walker. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting pretty grave so far, about 23%. White the pass to Porzingis. Brown outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Brown's got 5.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Bridges a screen on White. And it's Big Daddy missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk. Wow. You don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Paisley finds Walker. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Big Daddy. Scores off the crossover. He has 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now, here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Bridges with the steal. A slam dunk by Paisley.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Tatum passes to White. Outside, Porzingis. Outside, Horford. Passes to Tatum. Brown with it. Now here's Porzingis. Guarded by Baisley. 4 on the clock. The 3 from Tatum. Here's White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 1.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Here's Big Daddy. Bridges, no one around him. Cans it from downtown. Bridges has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Nets. The pass to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Walker. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Delano Banton's checked in for Boston. And the Nets also making a change. Dinwiddie's checked in.
Hola.
Here's Banton. Pass to Brown.
Hola.
Fires the 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Big Daddy.
Oh no!
Rebound,
I'm not
Boston.
trying to do
Coming off
that.
that loss against Philadelphia.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them. This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Fires for 3. Miss number 6 for him. He's made 2 of his 8 attempts. And this Nets team kind of slim on the injector, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Here's Benton. Bangs home the trifecta.
What in the Hey, bro.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the Nets miss again.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Brown kicks to White. Horford in the post. Dinwiddie covering. Porzingis with a screen on Walker. Pass to Banton. Off target with his 3. Nets trail by 3. Here's Big Daddy. Some solid defense from Brown.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. The Nets shooting only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter. Boston leading by 3. Banton, the pass to Brown. Passes it to Porzingis. Here's Banton, and here is Horford. Guarded by Baisley. With his first shot attempt, Horford no luck. Nets trail by 3. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Dinwiddie. Defense is right there. The pass to Big Daddy. Off the mark, and the drop continues. White the pass to Brown. And he uses the glass on the layup. Brown's got 9.
Well, I tell you what, speaks to the toughness of Jaylen Brown. That frame is strong.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go anywhere. a switch here. Hauser's checked in. The Nets also changing it up. Walker comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Big Daddy subbed in for Dinwiddie. One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA.
You've got Derek White. Benton in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, and a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. Hauser the pass to Benton. He kicks it to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from 14. And he hits the jumper for 2. 12 points for him.
Yeah, you have to be able to take mid-range jumpers at times. I know it's not a high-value shot, but for Tatum, sometimes that's what the defense gives him.
Pass to Big Daddy. And there's the foul. It'll go on Delano Benton. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Big Daddy. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And it's 8 points for Big Daddy.
Never expect Ben Simmons to miss a wide-open teammate. What a pass right there.
Johnson against Tatum. Brogdon outside. Pocket 6. Fires from the line. Simmons pulls it in.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Wow. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball.
Pass to Horford. Outside Tatum.
That'd be good.
Misses the three. And here are the Nets. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. The Big Daddy passes to Bridges. Here's Big Daddy. Shoots the 3.
I ain't holding that gun long enough.
Trying to help them extend this
That's
lead.
crazy, bro.
Tough night for him individually.
It's good. And the Celtics.
They holding me, bro.
Well, you love to see Malcolm Brogdon take advantage of that frame, capitalizing in close.
Ooh.
Puts it up from 12.
Man,
and here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. The way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for it.
a whole half, though?
And so we conclude.
That's crazy. Dang, Bridges going crazy.
The first half. Celtics out in front. Finishing the quarter on a tremendous 8-0 run. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Good evening. Okay, hold up. We have a major situation here in the studio. Someone took my notebook. Who has it?
Did you check everywhere?
We lost to the
I
Clippers?
did not take it.
I thought we won.
Kenny, I didn't touch it.
Did you look under your desk?
Oh, what do you know? That's exactly where it is. Never mind. And moving forward, a lot to like about that first half for the Celtics.
Usually when you head to the locker room with a half, coach has something for you to improve upon. But with a complete half of basketball, I'm surprised their lead isn't bigger.
Yeah. If I'm their coach, I have nothing to offer.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus.
That was cool. What do you have FPS though? Oh, you.
He has. Brought it all night thus far.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Walker on the wing. He's joined by Bridges. Darius Baisley is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Big Daddy in at the point guard position.
You know, two things happen there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
Outside Tatum. And good coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 assists now tonight. Nets trail by 11. Here's Big Daddy. Bridges outside. Stolen by Brogdon. Passes it to Horford. And the jump by Horford.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
Nets shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. There's Big Daddy. 10 points for him. 5 on the clock. Here's Baisley. No good with the triple. Celtics leading by 13. Brogdon with it. Outside Tatum. The pass to Porzingis. The kick out to Tatum. Brooklyn with the rebound. Baisley's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Walker. On the wing, Bridges. Guarded by Tatum. Looking to get back on track here. Cut, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Big Daddy. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Brown against Walker. And Brown throws it down hard.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown so quick off his feet. What a vertical threat he is.
Nets trail by 13.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain. Some confidence.
Outside, Walker. Here's Big Daddy. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon.
Oh, yes.
Brogdon Brogdon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Jaylen Brown. Great showing for him last season. He was around 26 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster. 1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Oh my God.
Slammed in by Bridges.
Oh.
Well, the length and skill set is a tremendous combination for Mikal Bridges. Starting to cook a little bit.
Tatum sees it in a thicket of defenders.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
There's Big Daddy. He's guarded by Brogdon. Outside, Walker. There's a good screen. Pass to Big Daddy. The fadeaway. The rebound by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
The 3 from Tatum. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Brown outside. Passes it to Porzingis. Outside to Brogdon. Porzingis sits the pick to Brogdon. The rebound by the Nets.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Outside, Porzingis. Back to Brogdon. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
The more Porzingis proves himself a threat as a passer, the more dangerous he can become as a scorer.
Here's Big Daddy. 14 points for him. Bridges outside. Now the pass to Walker. From past the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Walker's got 6.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good for distance.
The feed now to Brown. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Whitey's checked in for Porzingis. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leading the defense to scramble.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
And Boston has possession. Outside Tatum. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Nets passing it around. The Big Daddy passes to Walker. And again, it's the Nets missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 13-point lead. Over in the corner, Brown. Outside, Tatum. From outside, off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. By Bridges.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Pass to Brogdon. The shot's good. Brown making the play. He's got 12.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
From downtown. Good D by Brogdon. Boston leading by 13. And here is Tatum. He's got 29 points. Here's White. Brogdon outside. A three-pointer, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Walker the pass to Big Daddy. They double him with Horford. On the wing, Bridges. Pass to Big Daddy. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Good. Big Daddy's got 17.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's got 12. Outside, Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Outside, Horford. 6 to shoot. And they double up Brown. And here's Brogdon from the arc. And he's good on the three-ball.